So I remember when I was a young banker in my 20s, first job in banking. Uh, Companies would come in and present to us. Clients would come in. Prospects would come in with loan requests, with requests for funding their project, their deal. And I thought this was fascinating because you never knew what industry might be represented next, what type of business, how big or small. You never knew what story you might hear. And it was incredibly exciting. It was, coming out of business school and working on case studies. This was really fun. And I tended to eat it up, and I tended to follow the same cycle that most young bankers go through. I wanted to support everybody. I thought everyone's idea was credible and believable and interesting and made sense and was structured properly. And I'll never forget my first credit officer. I asked him a question. He said, well, unfortunately, we have to test the truthfulness of this. And I asked him the question, well, I wonder, what's the percentage chance that they're lying? What percentage of borrowers do you think lie? And he, without missing a beat, shot back 100%. Every single one. And I was, taken aback as a naive young, banker. What do you mean that 100% of them are lying? 100% of them are not telling the truth. And he said, absolutely. Yeah, we know that. Our goal is just to find the ones who are telling small lies instead of big lies. We're trying to find the ones who are telling manageable embellishments instead of gigantic embellishments that are going to cause us to lose a lot of money. He said, look, you do get jaded in this job after a while, but the reality is they're asking us for money. They're going to always make it sound better than it is. They're always going to minimize the risks and amplify the positives. And our job is to find the truth through that and to find something in the middle that we can work with to see if we can get this done or not. And our job is to find the ones who are mostly honest because we know that they're all stretching the truth a little bit. That, of course, is a lesson that stuck with me. And it's something that you want to keep in mind when you're talking to a lender, a credit officer at a bank or a finance company, because that's what's going through their mind. They simply do not believe everything that you're telling them. They know that you are highly motivated to embellish and the positives of your deal and to minimize the negatives. So just keep that in mind. Keep that perspective when you're talking to people.